Alright, I guess I should start. Okay. Oh man, that's pretty loud, huh? Alright. Wonder how that sounds. I'm waiting for the music to get loud again so I can see how loud the game is in comparison to my why does my voice sound so deep? Let me see something. Bruh. I am not all about that bass. I'm trying to see how I'm trying to do an audio test. I think it sounds okay now. I don't know what that was before, but it sounded like trash. I always try to, what do I do? I always try to listen to my stream and watch my stream on my phone for a couple seconds just to see how it sounds, how it looks. Because I don't want to play myself, you know? I could rely on my viewers, and I definitely do, because streaming is hard, man. Technical difficulties suck. But, alright, let me get this started. Yeah. Oh yeah, so basically last time we left on Seo Hee-sung, he was kind of shady. Is the game too loud? Because it seems kind of loud to me, but I'm not sure. But anyway, yeah, Seo Hee-sung, he was, we found out that he was still posting despite of the, you know, the, I don't know, the accident, the tragedy, whatever you want to call it, the disaster, and he's using the posts just a smidge. Yeah, that's what I thought. It seemed a little bit loud to me. Let me turn it down a little bit. I know, right? I turned it down a little bit. Is that... Well, now the music's freaking dying down. But, yeah, he's manipulating the situation so that because he was in last place, so now he's trying to freaking get more votes by posting and saying, hey, I'm still safe and sound, you can still vote for me, guys, everyone else, don't worry about them. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about the social media.
Doina.
Doyoon. You don't have many I hate saying Phater, but I don't know. Phater? I want to say Phater. You don't have many Phater friends, right?
그게...
It gets too complicated if I have too many friends. I accepted friend requests at first, but not anymore.
Huh?
Have you decided not to touch it? I'm not sure.
혹시...
I don't know about now, but if you move on to the next round... Next round? So this guy's even thinking ahead to the next round too. Doyoon dropped his head, or drooped his head.
글쎄...
Well, I'd probably make more people offended. Man, he really thinks everyone hates him, which may or may not be true. Yu-hyuk silently patted Do-yoon on the shoulder. Okay. Let's stop this talk now. I'm sorry. Let's see what this is about. Oh, it's the social media. So this game is interesting because we can kind of read what's happening on social media right now. So as you can see on the top, this is Seo Hee-sung, and he posted, "I'm Seo Hee-sung, the handsome dandy boy in this audition. Please support me and don't forget to vote for me." Oh hey, what's up Pixels? How are you? Yeah, it's been a minute. I'm trying to stream more often. I just want to get affiliate. Yeah, everyone, it's easy to get affiliate. I feel like I can just grind for a week and I should be able to get it, but there's really no reason for me not to have it by now, so I'm gonna try to stream more often for sure. So the ones with the posts with the question marks, I'm doing pretty good, just chilling. The posts with the question marks, we can kind of interact with those social media posts. This one says, "We don't know how many died or injured in this accident, but Hee-sung still has enough time playing with Phater. I can't help but think that his poor excuse for his school violence was all a lie. Don't you think?" Criminal. Hee-sung's violent past had been revealed by his former classmates on Phater. Okay. Oh yeah, we can interact with this one too. So I guess this is the person who they added, that's us. Leave any comments you want if you are okay. Okay. So what is this? So this game is called Buried Stars. Basically, long story short, this is kind of like a K-pop idol audition show, kind of like American Idol. This is to see who's going to be the next K-pop star, and there's like 5 of us, or 7, or something like that. I forget how many, but I think it's 7, or maybe 6. I don't know. But there's a bunch of us that are auditioning, but there was like a huge disaster, and there was like I guess the stage collapsed, and we're the only, like the contestants and this one other guy, we're the only ones that didn't escape. So now we're trying to wait for help. And one person amongst us that's part of the competition right now, we just found out that he had taken advantage of the situation, and he posted on, I guess, the Korean equivalent of Twitter. He was like, "Hey, I'm still okay. You guys can still vote for me," because he was in last place. So, yeah, kind of like what Fro said. I don't understand why voting is still going on either. Like, I don't know. It's kind of twisted when you think about it like that, but I don't know. I mean, do y'all really think that, like, if this was like an American Idol or America's Got Talent thing, like, do you think that there would still be voting in those circumstances? Probably not, right? So this seems kind of sensational. A little, I don't know, but how should we respond? Should I not respond? Let's see. It's okay to give feedback. If it was planned, then yes. So you think that it's kind of shady? I don't know if I should respond or not. I mean, I could, right? They were just asking if we were okay. What do y'all think? And there's something else I need to do after this too. I don't know. I think I'll I think I'll give feedback. Hee-sung posted a message about our situation. Sharing it would be the answer. Q and a floor director. Okay, so we did respond. Oh my, was this comment shared by Do-yoon? Do-yoon shared Hee-sung's post. Seeing the notification, I thought it is a bot again, thank God. What we can learn from Do-yoon's shared post? Hee-sung's list of casualty is correct. Do-yoon is okay enough to play with Phater. Internet call is available. Do-yoon doesn't want to get any blame by writing a post himself. Oh, Do-yoon shared Hee-sung's post, which means Hee-sung is safe. I'm so relieved. Why is the betrayer helping Hee-sung? No idea, but as long as Hee-sung is okay, I'm okay. I know, right? Like, it doesn't even matter. Still acting foolishly after being rescued. Wow. So we played ourselves. This should be enough. He decided to check for new mentions later. I think that should be it. Yeah, that might be it for now as far as what we can reply to. Oh wait, there's another post that we can interact with. Hey Snob, if you're still alive, watch out for Hee-sung. If you mess with Hee-sung like you did in the show, you don't know what he's gonna do to you. Inha's detractors gave her this humiliating nickname because she's picky and can be rude when speaking. Uh-oh. The stalker rumor was known to be fabricated by Inha. You still believe it? Oh, come on, guys. And what? A bombing terror? Don't even mention a groundless rumor here. Rumor has it that someone is stalking Inha. That's interesting. So that's why you have to like check the social media posts in this game, because you get information. This guy, he's like, you dead? Oh, sorry. You dead, bruh? Oh my gosh. Give a quick answer. Still alive. Didn't you see Hee-sung's post? Don't be clingy. Answer with a stern look. Answer yes or no, me. You were alive or nah? I know, right? How should I respond to this? Should I just give a quick answer, or should I kind of be like a little harsh because that was a messed up thing to ask? I kind of want to be like, I don't know. I'll let you decide. I kind of want to give a quick answer. I don't know, because what if these votes actually count still, and I give like a kind of a mean response, and it kind of lowers my rating? That should be the last thing that I'm thinking about right now, right? But who knows if the votes still count right now? It makes it seem like it is. I don't know. I might give a quick answer. If they are still ongoing, I would imagine so, right? Don't be clingy is a little harsh. Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, I don't know if I should answer like that. Masquerade vocalists will suck. Just picking a fight on Do-yoon. Do-yoon should refute it mildly. Not dead. Good answer. Feel comfortable enough inside to play with Phater? Oh, here we go. You left the band to make your debut alone, but I might see your face on the accident news first. Wow. It's an acidic response as I've expected. Man, we should have been mean. We should have, man. I was showing no mercy next time. He decided to check for new mentions later. Let's see. I thought that was it the last time. Oh, here we go, another one. Seung-young is famous as a genius producer who made success in every TV show, and I heard her name way more than any other contestants. Oh wow, she's a really popular producer. That's unusual. But now this thing happened. She can't get away from this easily. This is why I don't do social media. I don't blame you. It can be pretty toxic sometimes. So she's a star producer, a nickname given to Seung-young as she became the chief producer for the new season of B-Stars after having achieved success in the past. Okay. I just want to double check to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, here we go. I agree, LOL. A betrayer. He looks like a betrayer. Couldn't agree more. Looks like Gyu Hyuk still holds a silver spoon in his mouth. LMAO. A nickname given for Gyu Hyuk, who was the son of a beloved singer. The nickname was born partly out of jealousy and envy. So yeah, this is the guy that was the son of like this late super K-pop star. And they gave him a pretty mean nickname. Do-yoon abandoned his friends to go up higher. That betrayer will not let others be rescued first. Wow. Be sure to watch your back. He's likely to escape alone, really? So yeah, we already established that everyone calls us betrayer. A humiliating nickname for Do-yoon, who gave up on his band members to advance to the finals alone. This nickname blames him for betraying his band members and longtime fans. Wow. Oh man, that reminds me, I should get started on reading Silver Spoon now that it's completed. Oh, what is that? I've never heard of it. Is it a manga? She says she's having another panic attack again and cries like she did in Beloved. Her fans will come in flocks to console her. She's free to act in any way she wants. What a loser. Panic attacks. It was well known that Ju-young suffered from panic attacks. Okay. Ju-young ran away from her unpopular girl group. No wonder she ran away from the accident site first. A good match for Do-yoon? Wow. Run Ju-young Run. A mocking title given to Ju-young by viewers to mock her past history of running away from her girl group. Okay. And that's it. Man, that was... I hated reading all of that. Yeah, it's a manga by Arakawa, the same mangaka who did Full Metal Alchemist. Wow, really? That's promising. Okay. I'll look up then. Let's see. So I think we can do an auto right now because we have access to our social media. So this is our auto write message, but I think we can change it now because you can see We auto-write something every 10th minute of every hour, so it says.
자동 쓰기 내용을 바꿔.
Maybe I should change the auto-write style. So we can choose to either have an auto-write style that provokes people to get attention, or a style that calms people down. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure. We've seen by all those posts that the freaking social media is toxic as hell. I mean, we could be toxic back, or we could like take the high road and kind of be like, hey, don't worry, we're still alive kind of thing. The safe route doesn't always work out, so, right? We can get attention, and it might work out if, you know, voting is still a thing. I don't know. I mean, let's just see how the provoking route goes. It could turn out okay, and if it doesn't, we can always switch it back. So, switch to an exciting and some of you might be unhappy, but I'm still fine. This has become a real survival audition, and I'll make it to the end. I don't know, I kind of like
리얼
that.
서바이벌 오디션이 되었지만
Wow. Okay. I actually like that post. I think it's legit. I don't think it's boring. I think the other one might have been boring. I'll be surprised if this one doesn't work out, but we'll see. Alright, let's get to talking. Okay, so we can talk to him about his nickname. I should think that's a compliment, right? No.
그건
That's just what people say. The late Hee Lee Byung and
그건
my uncle's family. There are many prominent figures like a government minister, a CEO, a hospital director. Oh, so his family's pretty powerful. People said I was making the audition somewhat bland, and I think they have a point. Many high-profile political figures had come from his father's side of the family. Some suspected the family is trying to extend its influence over the music industry. Okay. Is the game still kind of louder or no? By the way, let me ask, why did you have to choose this audition?
뭐랄까.
I want to make it on my own. Oh, so he wanted to be a self-made man, not rely on his family's influence. I thought nobody would know as long as I kept my mouth shut. You're famous, dude. They come from a famous family.
그거 있잖아.
I respect that, yep. But it just came out on the first episode, duh. Seung Young was quick to take advantage of it. Oh, okay. I wanted to come out of that shadow. The sight of Gyu-hyuk mentioning his father. He doesn't seem to regret his participation in the show, but the story about his father surfaced, or he seems to regret participating in the show. The story about his dad surfaced. Honestly, because the story about his dad surfaced, I think that he might regret it now, because he never wanted the story to come out to begin with. He wanted to do it on his own, but now that it did come out, he's still on the show anyway. So I think now he's like, well, I may as well have not even have joined the show. That's what I think. If I'm thinking about it logically.
그렇다는 건
Yeah, man, I'm trying to grind. I'm gonna get affiliate, dude. I'm definitely gonna grind for affiliate.
It seems like you regret joining the audition. What's going on, Big Don?
그랬지.
To be honest, it was painful when it was first revealed. Gi-hyuk lowered his gaze. He seemed careful in choosing his words.
결국
But I realized it was inevitable. Say that again. I swapped over to mobile. Oh yeah, I was just saying I'm gonna grind to get affiliate, dude. I'm definitely gonna get affiliate. Trust me. I will stream often. I don't know. It's super easy to get affiliates, so I'm just gonna grind. But how are you? I was just asking, how are you doing? People recalling him by looking at me.
그게
He barely made any TV appearances. It's so fun once you get into groove. Yeah, I just need to find my groove. It's easy. Like you said, it's easy to get affiliated. I'm definitely having fun streaming. I just need to press the live button on Streamlabs and just do it like Nike. Done with work and I need to sneak in a quick workout. That's what's up, homie. It's 6 o'clock over there. It's still early to get a good workout in. That's why people try to see him in you. Some people argue that I capitalized on my father's stature to take first place. Okay, so we did good. I can't deny it. Other people might find it rude if I said this was painful. First place after first place. Gi-hyuk was on the up and up. Under the shadow of his father. Got it. If I say I regret it, they think I'm acting all high and mighty. Gi-hyuk's father and a famous singer throughout the country. Now deceased, his career spanned several decades and produced tons of hit songs. Wow, so his father was really famous. I guess that might be the equivalent of like, I don't know, like if Beyonce and Jay-Z's had like a son or daughter that was like in the music industry, they'd probably never be able to get out of their shadow or something. Okay. I think that's it as far as progressing the story with him. Dang, he called Phater the source of all evil, okay. Phater, the root cause of so much trouble. Yeah, I feel like they have to go into acting or something. Yeah, right? I mean, because I don't know, if you have famous parents that are in like the music industry and then you try to get into the music industry, I'm sure like any and all doors would be open to you and everyone would like criticize your success based on your parents and it would be hard to get out of their shadow. I just mooch, I don't care. I mean, it depends on what you want. Like, I'm sure if you were talented enough, you could probably rise above their shadow. But if you're like, I feel like if you're not able to surpass your parents, you'll never get out of their shadow. Sit comfortably in the shadow. And if you're comfortable with that, that's what's up, you know? It just depends on what you want. It sounds like that guy, he wasn't so comfortable being in his father's shadow, unfortunately. Exactly, so might as well sit tight. True. I understand that feeling because some people sometimes want a name for themselves, so I can feel that. Yeah. Like I said, it just depends on what you want. Like a treasure island for those looking for some trouble.
그래도
I think it has some positive influence too. Is the game too loud, Don? I'm not sure. The game is kind of loud in my ears, but that could just be on my end.
그렇죠.
Yeah, for he sung it did. Oh. Since the legend has begun for the Phater star, created by Beastars and Phater. A little bit. Does the game itself have adjustable volume? Does it have it? You know, that's a great question. I'm gonna check in a second. It's just a loud game overall. I agree. I turned it down a little bit, but I'm gonna check. Maybe after this stream, because I don't want to play around with settings or look for settings on stream. Music-wise, yeah. It's definitely kind of loud. Regarding Heesung's excessive use of Phater, so this guy, I have to admit, playing this game, this guy, I cannot read him. Good track though. Yeah, it is pretty good. I like the music in this game. I can't read him, dude. Like, that's what he wants. Focuses on their own strengths. Everyone focuses on their own strengths, or not appropriate for the purpose of the show. This is competition of physical talent. I really don't know what he would like as far as an answer regarding Heesung's excessive use of Phater. I would like to say that he would not approve of his excessive Phater use because, you know, it's focusing on social media and not singing, which the show's supposed to be about. But I don't know. I'm just gonna go with this. I want to say that he doesn't like his Phater use in regards to the show. For the purpose of the show, he clearly doesn't fit the bill. He like that. I don't think he likes Heesung. Right? Social media is just an additional element. We're looking for someone with brilliant raw talent and the potential to become a star. But Phater popularity can be considered the quality of star too, right? Sale paused at Doyun's remark.
아니죠.
Talent is what makes a star. Phater stuff is for those who can't compete on their talent alone. Copy that, bruh. Contestants who are only interested in personal gain, I never had respect for them. Well, say it with a chest then. Yeah, I think he really doesn't like Heesung, but I don't think he would ever like confront him like that. A nickname for Phater savvy Heesung, Phater Star. At first it was an adorable nickname, but after the history of his school violence was known, it became a humiliating nickname. Interesting. Phater Star. Oh, a splendid title is, man, he really does not like this guy.
설성.
Just another name for Heesung the Great. As the saying goes, live by Phater, die by Phater. We should have gotten rid of him when we found dirt on him.
저기
Don't you think Seong-young would have exposed it if she knew about the dirt? No. Do you really think so? Yeah, this is personal. Yeah, it definitely seems personal. I wonder what... Something must have happened between those two. Sale tilted his head.
도윤이 형.
You're kind of slow. I guess that's how you made it this far. Whoa, whoa, okay. Well, there's no reason for the insult.
혹시나
Didn't you ever sense that Seong-young was covering for Heesung? Element. Yeah, I know. He came out with that backhanded, you know, insult. Regarding Seong-young's protection of Heesung, I don't know. She didn't treat him differently from others. I never felt that way. Or I felt it too. She seemed to protect him more than others. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how he would want us to respond or what he would like. If I admit to it, would he be upset that we didn't try to say anything about it? Or if we said that we never felt that way, would he think that we're just being ignorant to it? See, this game, man, I don't know. She didn't treat him differently from others. Probably. You never know how this goes. Yeah. Regarding Sin Young's protection of Hee-sung. I don't want to bury my head in the sand. I mean, he did call you slow, so he did call us slow. I want to say that we felt it too. I want to prove to him that we're not slow and that we did see it. Since he called us slow, he called us out on that. Well, I can't say I've never sensed it, but... Oh, okay, so he did like that. You get to see more aspects of this if you watch it from behind stage. The finals in top 10, I thought he was just unstoppable. But then who would have thought he'd be exposed on Phater, which he loves so much. Now he's facing such strong headwinds, so I guess justice has been served. But Seung Young hasn't covered up for him ever since that incident. There's only so much she can do to cover for him. He hasn't shown material anyway. Or he wasn't show material anyway. He was making a vain effort to turn the ranking upside down again. He was destined to go home. Wow, he really wants him out of there. Let's see if he's still a Phater star after he goes home. Dang. Exposure. Hee-sung's history of school violence broke out on Phater. His reputation faltered severely on Phater, which was the platform of his fan base. So he was a Twitter star? Oh, okay. Relationship went up, I guess.
여기 무너질 정도로 개판일 줄은 몰랐어요.
I didn't know the stage was so terribly built.
이럴 거라고 누가 상상이나 했겠어.
Who would have thought the stage would collapse?
대체 어떻게 책임을 지?
Whoever made that decision, it was a critical mistake. Wasn't it Seung Young? Yo, when are we gonna see your YouTube series called Smooth Commentary? Oh wait, what are you talking about? He looked down. Though Yoon carefully chose his words.
무사히 나가게 될 거야. 만약 재개라도
When you
되면
commentate over random shit. I don't know. That sounds like a good idea. I could do that. That would be pretty funny. Smooth commentary. I'll definitely give you props. You should react to Ellen's apology first. Oh yeah, I still haven't watched that. Okay. It does something I do. LOL. Yeah, I know, right? What's going on, Julia? How are you? But yeah, that's a legit name for the series. I'll definitely give you props for that one. We'll get out of here safely. If the show keeps going on, then
그땐 또 네 조언 좀 부탁.
I'd like to get some good advice from you again.
조언이요?
My
제가요?
advice.
즉석 미션 기억나?
You remember the pop quiz mission?
갑자기 휙 던지고 답을 내라고 했잖아.
They sprang a question on me suddenly, and I had to come up with an answer immediately. I should do a YouTube series called Smooth Commentary. I'm definitely giving you props for that one.
너 아니었음 진작에 탈락했어.
Without your timely help, I would have already been eliminated. Also, he helped him out back behind the scenes. Sale has saved many contestants from trouble. Yes. Yeah, I know. That is a pretty good name, right, Julia? That's legit.
마침 제가 아는 게 나와서요.
Oh, I just happen to know that topic. I wonder if this guy wanted to be a musician at some point.
큰 도움이 됐는지는 모르겠지만요.
I'm not sure if I was of any help.
신기했어. 진짜 많이 알던데.
You were great. How'd you get to know so much?
지식 쪽은 나름 빡세게 파는 편이라서요.
Well, let's say it was my area of interest. Don should be paid 10% for the good tips. Yeah, I know. Get a 10% royalty. I just got done braiding my hair, so I'm at a stopping point until tomorrow. Oh yeah, braiding hair, that can take a long time. Yeah, that can take a long time depending on what kind of braid's getting, right?
대중음악은 전체적으로도 좀
80%. Dag, bruh, that's a big cut. A scam. I'm quite interested in pop music in general. Have they figured out? Oops, 88.8%. Have they figured out who's sabotaging the show? Well, first of all, we don't know if the show was sabotaged yet. In the first place, feelings would tell you, like, kind of a bad feeling that maybe it was, but we don't have proof of that quite yet. I'm quite interested in pop music in general. Sale slightly took a step back, adjusting his glasses.
그래서 그쪽 얘기할 때 다른 느낌이었구나.
That's why you look different when you talked about it. So he has a huge interest in music.
다른 느낌이라니 어떤 부분에서요?
That's the friend and family discount. You should take it. Bruh, if that's a friend and family discount, what's the stranger and I don't know who the hell you are discount? Different in what way?
더 높고
You
빠르게
talk
말하는
faster and in a higher tone, so this guy's really excited about music. I know, right? Yeah, I know. The twin brother discount? Yeah. Man, that's the 88.8% is the twin brother discount. Okay. I'll take the stranger plan for a little bit less. Strangers don't get discounts? Damn. Sale was a totally different person when it came to the topic of music. His advice was more delicate and easier to understand at times compared to that of the judges. I'm wondering about this guy.
신나서 떠들었다니.
I must have looked like a
쪽팔리네요.
big mouth.
왜? 보기 좋았는데.
No way, you were just awesome.
정말 보기 좋으셨어요?
Really?
뭐 내 생각이 중요한가?
Yeah, but it's just my personal opinion.
전 스텝이에요.
I'm
뒤에서
just a staff
조용히
member who was supposed to
서포트해야죠.
stay back and quietly support you guys.
PD님도 매번 나대지 말라고
My
주의를
producer
주셨었죠.
always told me not to screw around. Who's Seungyo? The glasses cast a shadow over Sale's face. Uh-oh.
정 내 생각이 중요한 거면
Thanks for the
난
good
좋았어.
stuff.
괜찮았고.
If my feedback matters to you, I'll say I didn't mind you at all. Okay, so he's trying to look out for this guy.
너도 좋아 보였고.
Oh man. Good one. Moreover, you looked happy doing that.
아, 그런가요? 고맙습니다.
I see. Thank you.
처음 듣는 얘기네요. 진짜로.
It's all new to me. Yeah, I'd probably work out first just to get it out the way since it's already after 6 over there. So this guy is knowledgeable. Sale, who has a deep understanding of music, talks about his knowledge at every opportunity. He's so proud of it. Interesting. Okay, that might be it for him. Let's talk about Phater.
왜?
Why? Are you going to do it too? Do we even know how to post on Phater? did an all bodyweight workout the other day and it felt great. I think I'm gonna start doing that more often. That's legit, dude. That's pretty cool. 3-0 to working out, say less. Got a post on Phater? Barely. You only used it in the beginning, but barely touched it ever since.
그랬지.
The public sentiment is so negative on Phater. Sure is.
그래서 뭐?
You made it to the finals by abandoning your buddies. Were you expecting a red carpet or something for you? What am I bringing my min out? Smash tilts me so much sometimes. I have to go on a diet from Smash sometimes to keep my salt levels down. If he does, his ass is going to the Shadow Realm. Oh my god. I'm telling you, man. Smash kills me sometimes. There are good days and bad days. Then you should have added more friends to the list and written more posts. Yeah, for real. What's the purpose of creating the account if you're not going to use it? Public opinion on Phater turned on him when he betrayed his band before the finals. He doesn't add any new friends anymore and his account is mostly inactive. Shh, Don, I'm trying to convince him not to scare him off. Oh my god. I think having these voice chat Discord sessions lately have really helped. Yeah, you know what? That's pretty interesting that you say that. Because when I do play Smash and like I'm talking to the person that I'm playing, like quick play, I'm very quick to rage. Like I'm very quick to freaking I'll be salty so fast, but if I'm talking while I'm playing, like it feels a lot better. Like it's just a better feeling for me because I feel like I'm getting feedback and it's not as serious. Like I don't get too serious when I'm playing, but I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say? The goal is to be way more interactive. Oh yeah. What's going on, Binks? How are you? Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get affiliate. I'm trying to stream a lot more often because it's stupid easy to get affiliate and there's really no reason why I haven't gotten it by now. About damn time to go Super Saiyan. Oh yeah, I'm going on Super Saiyan, got Super Saiyan mode. Ultra Instinct for sure. Yeah, quick play ain't where it's at. I can't do quick play. Ever since I got Min and Robin into Elite, I haven't even touched quick play. I can't do it. Do you want me to give you a useful tip?
봐봐.
Quick play is not your friend. Hell nah. Yeah, I've been wanting to do it more. Listen, you need a strategy when using Phater. Oh, he's about to give us tips now? Okay. I thought you were writing it as it comes.
아 참.
I am not off tomorrow. I go in at 10 o'clock at night tomorrow. Do-yoon, you're so ignorant.
맞지?
I started rage closing the game on quick play. That's how I know it's bad. Yeah. It's bad. That applies to regular people. We're celebrities in our own way, right? Okay. Alright, what's up, Binks? I'm probably not gonna go to bed. I'm probably just gonna stay up all day tomorrow because it's hard for me to go to sleep like the first day that I start work at night, so I just end up staying up and then going to bed the following day. If you want to play on stream, let me know. Oh yeah, I got you home, Skillet. I'll definitely let you know for sure. I'll try to hop on. I bought Among Us, so I'm hyped. That's legit. Yeah, that's a fun game. I've been playing it with Don and his Discord peeps, his Twitch peeps. It's been pretty legit. What you need is the provocation if you want to attract tens or thousands of people, including the newbies.
알겠어?
But I'm definitely down to play. Remember what I said, the provocation. Fire up the controversy. So this guy's all about controversy on social media, which isn't surprising. Any publicity or any attention is good attention, whether it's negative or positive. Among Us is mad fun. Not the time for that. As to his suggestion that you should use Phater more aggressively, for him, I think that if I were to say that's not the time for that, then I would be saying that I kind of be looking down on him, or I kind of be criticizing him for his Phater use. So I think I should just kind of like be a little bit more low key and be like, I've never really used it, can teach me kind of thing, you know? I can only imagine how hilarious the bros Dawn and Smooth are when they are both imposters. Yo, that'd be kind of hype. That I don't think that's happened when we played, but that'd probably be legit. I guarantee you, we'd win pretty fast. Cause I pretty much, I think we know each other. Like, we would definitely know what's up. We'd probably crush it.
그럴까?
Among Us ruins friendships. You know, it definitely can. It's definitely. There are some people that I've been pissed off with when I play that game. Yeah. I was definitely frustrated with a couple people. It would be all double kills. Hell yeah, it'd be double kills. I wouldn't know when he would kill, and I'd kill, and he wouldn't know when I would kill. So he would kill. So it'd be legit. We'd just be comboing. Can I do it? I barely used it. Hey, practice makes perfect.
아 참.
Nobody's born with a smartphone in their hand.
그건
Oh, he liked that. Even though our sanity went down. Whatever, just listen to me. Be casual. That's a good starting point.
알겠지?
The character given to you by the show has great potential. The betrayer villain? Honest thoughts? Contemplating on life?
알겠냐고.
Those are stories best kept to the books, okay? It's something we as celebrities must endure. Heesung said that celebrities should use social media differently than ordinary people. He thinks of it like a deal. The fans get what they want and the celebs become more popular.
생각해봐.
So who are these hot men? I like it. Oh god. Well, I don't know if you've ever heard of the game Buried Stars, but basically this game's so anime. Yeah, it is. It's actually a visual novel. These K-pops, well, these people are all K-pop star or contestants on the show. They're trying to be the next K-pop stars. It's kind of like American Idol or America's Got Talent. They're all in a competition to see who's going to be the next K-pop star. And the guy that we're talking to with the red hair, he was in last place. We were in second to last place. But next thing you know, right after they announced the results of this round, there was like this huge disaster, and now we're buried stars, and the stage collapsed, and everyone escaped except for us and this other guy, the showrunner or whatever. And now we're trying to escape, but this guy, Heesung, he manipulated social media so that he can try to get more votes despite of the accident or the tragedy that just happened. So that's where we're at right now. It's def a dynamic tool. Hell yeah. Fake arguing is by far the funniest thing. I know, right? So trust me and try focusing on Phater. Ooh, K-pop hotties plus a fight to survive sounds good. Yeah. It'll get a lot more juice. It gets kind of tense later on in this game. We got nothing to lose anyway. Posting. The act of making posts on Phater. Each contestant uses their own official account. They each have their own style and posting frequency. Have I beat this game before? And is this on the Switch? Yes, I'm playing this game on the Switch. And I have not beat this game, but I've gotten... I actually don't even think I'm a quarter of the way through. I don't even know, like... I'm just a couple of chapters after this one, so I'm not really that far at all. I think this game is actually pretty pretty long, like maybe Danganronpa long. So I already finished the game? No, I am not even close to finishing the game. Oh, dude, we gotta get on Spellbound. Yeah, we do. I definitely want to play that game with you. Okay. I might be missing something. Snob. I'm sure she doesn't like that name. A snob. Who's the snob on Phater? What do you think?
알잖아.
It's the right word. Oh.
Yeah.
Who cares if it's right or not? It's just a comment on Phater. Inha let out a deep sigh.
그게
That's a role I was given in this show.
그러면
Then they should have created the related scenes.
괜찮아?
Does that make everything okay?
뭐
What's wrong with that? If you blindly follow the role granted by the show, that will distort your real personality, that will make you look like someone else, or people will criticize you when you are just following the script of the show. Be right back for real. Or that's a quick. Okay, copy that, home skillet. People will criticize you, that will distort your real personality. I want to say people will criticize you. I don't think her following a character will distort her own personality. I think she'll always be her, the real her, but I think people criticizing her just for following a script, I think that might be more appropriate.
그러면
But you're getting criticized by strangers. There's a source that's created to fit the script.
왜?
What's wrong with that? Oh no, I messed up. Are you portrayed as who you are in the show? What about Hisunga, Gyu-hyuk, or Ju-young? Are they being portrayed as who they are?
그런 거야?
Do people read our minds and send us or send compliments?
그게
No. Oh no.
말하자면
If I just go along, I get to appear on TV at least. That's what I've agreed on, and I made it to the final somehow. They will edit out anything that doesn't fit the script anyway. Most of the time, the show was unscripted, but the general outline of the characteristics for each contestant had already been built up for the show. Okay, so there's not necessarily a script, but there's kind of like an outline for each character. So the kind of, yeah, okay. Got it. Oh, the stalker. It's been so chaotic that I forget about it, or that I forgot about it.
그랬었지.
Is it still happening?
그래.
Yeah, and it's happening more often. Stage was being circulated online. Soon, a letter to the production crew arrived from the person claiming to have taken the photo. I don't actually see it, but they are still receiving it. He would say that he loves me, but then suddenly get angry and threaten to kill me. Uh-oh. He begs me to tell him about my past, but says I must have been promiscuous when I try to hide it. What? A snob who doesn't care about anyone but herself.
해보자.
Inha, let's call the police.
야,
I thought we need to get out of here first. I mean, probably.
그래.
Yeah, we'll call the police as soon as we get out of here. Aside from this show, Inha didn't report to the police because the staff discouraged her from doing it. Or is there something else you're worried about aside from the show? Inha didn't report to the police. Maybe the staff told her not to? The staff has seemed kind of shady so far from what we've played. So I'm leaning that the staff may be discouraged her from doing it. Why? I don't know. But that's what I'm gonna guess. I might be wrong, but...
그거 있잖아.
Is it because the show is against it? It's true that I tend to go along with the production crew's instructions. Oh my gosh. But it doesn't mean that I comply with them blindly. I don't think it's unusual for that to happen in the idol industry. Stalkers and stuff. Is that what you mean? Or the, I don't know. Actually, I've already called the police. Oh, she has.
그러면
Oh, really? And then? They called the staff to find out what happened. Okay. That's the end of it. What can I do? It sounds like police didn't do their damn jobs. Everyone's telling me to suck it up because I'm a celebrity. Then how can I raise hell even though I was nervous and angry? Right? I know, like what did the police do? Like she feels great anger and anxiety at the thought of someone stalking her. The staff told her that a celebrity has to put up with the side effects of stardom. It's kind of grimy.
말이 돼?
I couldn't just tear up the contract and tell the world about it. I can complain all I want about getting ripped off, but at the end of the day, I'm the one who signed the contract. I need to accept it. That kind of sucks. The show only talked about Inha's present. In other words, she was portrayed as a character that appeared out of nowhere, so we don't know much about her past? It was different from previous methods where they focused on contenders' past and stories. So she was the only one that we didn't talk about or that didn't get their past talked about? Both? Oh, okay, I got you. That's kind of shady. Why can't they be satisfied with who I am right now? Why are they so curious about my past? Because we don't know about your past. Not that, I mean, I don't know. According to this contract, contestants shouldn't object to background checks and edits. They all signed it without enough explanation. Interesting. Phater.
도대체
What is Hee-sung thinking? Great question.
아마도
Maybe he was motivated by how the popularity vote was going. Probably, since he was in last place.
그렇다고 해서
Still. Gia stopped looking at her watch and let out a sigh. Don't you feel funny when you see the auto-write bot thingy? One of the accounts posted a comment asking for support, but we're here.
그러면
After all, we're posting comments just like Hee-sung.
그치만
But auto-write is different from writing it yourself, right? As to whether auto-write is different from posting manually, consequence-wise, all the same. It all looks the same to the public. Posting manually is more interesting. Now that I think about it, they're different. Auto-write is definitely different from posting manually. Has to be.
그럴지도.
Now that I hear about it, it's certainly different. Anyone can tell Hee-sung is uploading it himself.
그렇지.
And that's why the number of votes fluctuated. Do-yoon can see Ju-young's somber eyes behind her long hair.
저기
It's just me, different or not. Besides, I barely use Phater.
그러니까
That's what I mean. You were involved in it. and you were like an observer. That's why I wanted to know your take on this. Everyone should decide for themselves how to respond. Okay. Okay, so our relationship went up.
도윤아,
Doyun,
밴드 애들하고 다시
are you going to
연락할 거지?
contact your band members?
네?
Good question.
갑자기 그건
Huh?
왜?
Why are you asking me that?
오지랖 같겠지만
I usually don't
늦지 않게
comment on other
하라고
people's
말해주고
business.
싶었어.
But in this case, I think you should before it's too late. She would know since she was in a group, she left them too. Ju Young ran her hand behind her through her long hair.
난 빌어보드 나가면서
As I left Beloved,
멤버들하고
I didn't
연락
contact
끊었었거든.
any of my team members. I'm sure she regrets that.
말 없이 나갔다는 얘기 진짜였어요?
So it's true that you left without any explanation.
민망하기도 미안하기도 하고
I felt shameful and sorry, and there was no going back anyway.
딴에는 다 진정되고
I
얘기하자고
thought it would be better to
생각했었어.
talk to them after things were settled.
진정돼서
Probably
연락한
not.
건 언제였어요?
So when did you contact them? Ju Young fell silent for a moment.
안 했어.
Never. Dang, you still didn't hit them up?
그 뒤로 한 번도요?
Never. Not even once? Wow. I wonder if she was even really friends with them.
그래.
That's right.
몇 년이나 지났는데
But it's been years, dang.
시간이 지나니까 더
As more
못하겠다.
time passed, it got more difficult to contact them. It's never too late.
상처를 들쑤시는 일이 될까봐.
I was afraid I might bring up their painful memories. Ju Young lowered her head, looking pale.
정말 열심히 했는데
We practiced really hard. We were
앞으로도
sincerely
그러겠다고
committed to our
했었는데.
future.
영원히
I even told them
하자고 했던
I
때도
even told
있었어.
them we'd be together forever. Oh no. I'm sure you meant that at the time, but things change.
내가 깬 거지.
Then I
먼저
screwed it all up
떠나버렸으니까.
by abruptly leaving them. Okay, so now I can kind of see why she wouldn't hit them up. I'm sure. I don't know.
멤버분들한테도 연락 안 왔고요.
And none of them called you to ask why?
실망했겠지.
I mean,
이해해.
go ahead, speak your mind, Frau. No, they must have been disappointed. I understand them.
그래서 예선 때 인터뷰에 응한 거였을까요?
Is that why they did an interview during the preliminaries?
얼굴 가리고 나왔던 거 말이지?
Oh, interview with one of them? With the mosaic applied to her face?
옛 동료라고 나왔던 거.
Yes, that
맞아요.
one. She said she was your former team member.
날 서 있었지.
She was very pointed,
받아들일 수밖에.
and I must take it.
차일필 미루다 그렇게
I
된
kept
거야.
procrastinating to make the call, and that was the consequence. Belated since I was in the middle of a game match, but
내가 도망쳐 외면했기 때문에.
it's all because I ran away from them.
베이스타 나오기 전에라도 연락해 보시지.
Why didn't you call them before coming up for Beastars?
다
Probably could have.
다시 해볼 테니
Then it would look
응원해달라는
like
꼴이잖아.
I was manipulating them for my own success.
반응을 마주할 용기가 안
I just
났어.
couldn't find the courage to face them. From the bit I've read, at least for the Japanese idol industry, but a lot of times idol and stalkers and such are discouraged from talking about them because they feel it would cause unnecessary drama. Oof. That's kind of sad. I mean, it would definitely be newsworthy because they're an idol and, you know, them having drama. I'm sure like negative attention in their culture, they probably want to minimize as much negative attention as possible. In America, we don't care. We got TMZ. We got all sorts of negative stuff going on. But in their culture, it's probably not a good thing to focus on any negative points as far as, you know, a K-pop idol or J-pop idol or whatever, which is extremely unfortunate. Meanwhile, over here in the US, clout is one hell of a drug. It sure is, right? It's a damn shame. And as they are also presumably selling a fantasy to their fans, it's interpreted as them discouraging people from buying fully into the dream they could somehow be with them. Oof. And they do anything for clout. Yep. Oh man. So yeah, it's supposed to be, their lives are supposed to be perfect, right? You know, like there's not supposed to be anything wrong. It's supposed to be fun and exciting and cool, and they're supposed to be amazing and nothing's ever wrong, and they really are selling a dream, and they're desirable too, you know, you want to be with them, and if you're with them then everything's gonna be perfect too, like it's just everything's perfect. Which is not the case, but that's what they're selling, right?
그래서 말하는 거야. 늦기 전에
That's why I'm
연락해야
telling
한다고.
you, you should call your members before it's too late. So she's speaking from experience. That's why there was also that love ban in Japan where idols weren't allowed to have significant others. I think I heard about that. I'm pretty sure I heard about that. And I thought I heard that someone broke that rule and they were severely punished, like publicly, like severely punished for that. I can't think of the exact situation now, but I think it's, if you break that rule, it's not good. Okay, that's good. Severance. Ju-young severed all connection with her team members after she left Beloved. Some members criticized her for joining the audition. Expected. Betrayer.
아무래도
Does it still bother you?
들어봐.
You're not the only one that's been framed by Seong-yeon. You'll have your chance after we survive this to remove the misunderstanding. Oof. Ju-young stared at Do-yu for a moment. He wasn't saying a word.
너는?
What's your memory of your band life? Is it good or bad? Memories tend to be glamorized. I remember it fondly. I don't remember it fondly. I was branded a betrayer after all. I think, for the most part, I don't even know if we really talked about it up to this point, but I don't think that we had much issues with the band all the way up until probably moments before we left the band. I think everything up until then was fine, so I'll say I remember it fondly.
그래도
I'd say it's a good memory. It was a difficult time, but we had good moments.
그러고 보니
How long did you stay with the band?
그게
It was around 4 to 5 years. So yeah, if you stayed around with the band for that long, then it must have been good.
그렇구나.
You were pretty important. I know you wrote lots of songs.
아무래도
I was a founding member. I wrote the songs because no one else could. Dang, so they depended on you. The band probably wouldn't have been a thing without him.
내 생각엔
It wasn't that bad. Why are you trying to be so modest? I know you had a decent fan base. He was the band's frontman and he wrote many songs himself. He had many individual fans outside of Masquerade's fan base, so he had his own separate fans too, even like outside the group. That's interesting. I would have left too, right? I mean, you're a core member of the group, like, especially if the group is like depending on you like that. After years of that, I'm sure you're just like, you know what? I could probably do this solo if you're writing all the songs anyway. Yeah. Me too. I started out as a trainee. and stayed in the group for 5 years until it was disbanded. If y'all are putting in the same work, then peace. Right? I mean, I don't know how many members of the group that there were. Maybe it was like 3 or 5, maybe 5, I think it might have been 5 or something like that, but I don't know. If it was mostly him shouldering the load in the group, then I feel like he's entitled to leave if he wants to. Me too. I started out as a dream. Yeah, I remember that. Juya replied, "We went through thick and thin over those years. I hated them sometimes, but I couldn't imagine living without them. That went on for 5 years. Dang, she hated her group mates. I hope we both make it out of here in one piece, so we can reunite with our groups." Well, Shinji, you said you hated them. When that time comes, I will.
그래요.
Yeah, let's get out of here in one piece. Seems like talking to her mostly raises our sanity. Yes, let's do that. Masquerade. Do-yoon had played bass guitar in a quintet. Oh, so it was 5? Indie band with a small fan base, or am I an idiot? Because I thought quartet was 4. Is quintet 5? He joined the audition, but he was only member to get past the preliminaries. Hey, hold on. 7 out of 8? But there's 2. Interesting. Let's talk about the panic attacks.
아직이야.
I'm just interested in her panic attacks. I'm fine so far, although it seems to creep up sometimes. And some people are saying she's faking it, so I want to find out about this. We still need time until the Reki team arrives.
알아.
I know, I need to suppress it. I wonder if she's on medication for her panic attacks and anxiety. I should have taken some medication. Oh, there we go.
그건
You skip it before getting on stage. It's a jinx.
그래.
It's like catching a cold. I thought I figured out a way to work with it, but under these circumstances... Ji-young suffers from panic attacks. She takes medicine regularly, except when she's about to perform. I wonder if she feels like if she takes it, it alters her performance. Juya nodded with a worried look on her face, and Do-yoon spoke to her again. It's difficult for everyone.
결국
We'll get out of here safely. Let's cheer up. Okay. And embrace our sanity. Yeah, thank you. Ji-young said that the therapy had helped ease her symptoms. But this kind of situation was unexpected, obviously. I'll try so you won't worry about me. And finally... Oh no. Are you talking about beloved? Or beloved? We were supposed to be loved. Oh, got it. As the name suggested.
그런가?
But as a group, we were rather bereaved than beloved. Oh. Ju-young gave an unnatural smile under the dim light.
난
I ended it. I left the group and disappeared on them. Everyone knows it.
그래도
But the Ju-young that I know isn't.
아니.
What other people know about me only know that much about me. Ju-young Min, leader of the group Beloved, left right before their album was set to be released. Oh wow, that's a crazy time to leave the group. You left right before the album came out? She disappeared and only sent a resignation letter. So you didn't even do it in person? Leading to the team and agency's downfall. Wow. What they say makes sense now, huh? I don't think it's true. That's the last thing she'd do. But she did say that we don't know about her. The only thing we know is what we know. We don't know anything more than what we already know, which probably isn't a lot. She might not want to reveal the true reason. I'll leave it if you want to. I think that she's kind of just letting things play out the way it is, and she's not really defending herself. It sounds like she just wants us to believe whatever's already out there. So, like it says on the top of this answer, she might not want to reveal the true reason. That's what I think.
네.
I'll believe it if that's what you want. But I also believe that you had your own reasons. Oh, she liked that. Yeah, that's good enough. Just like you might have had, just like you must have had your own reasons. Just think of me that way. See? Yeah. Reason. Dillion tried to recall the memory from the past. Masquerade, a band created by 4 high school friends. After recruiting an ambitious vocalist, the 5 members carried on, brimming over with passion. But he and 3 high school friends started a band. At first they were mostly instrumental, but later recruited a vocalist. Okay, so that's interesting. So the vocalist is the outsider, quote unquote, because he wasn't there with them originally. I wonder if that's going to come into play. Women don't like being questioned, just blind loyalty. Dang, son. Just take what they say at face value? Don't ask questions? I guess. Thank you. Fair enough. Alright, well. If that's what you say, then that's what it is, right?
저기
Do you regret having been a beloved member?
모르겠어.
It's hard to explain.
괜찮아요?
You don't mind the show portraying you that way. I said that wrong. Her leaving the group had been highlighted several times during the show. Oh, okay, so they were definitely playing on that. He'd been through thick and thin. Ju Young was the leader and best performer of the girl group Beloved. She was harshly criticized for leaving the team without first discussing it with the group. She has bittersweet feelings about those days. Interesting. They are all precious memories, and I didn't like it when they were distorted in the show. A girl group led by Ju Young. They made their debut years ago, but never gained much popularity. As soon as she left the group said its agency went under. I wonder... Someone might be salty about that. Okay. We have enough to progress now, finally. Unfortunately, our relationship with Ina went down, but I think it's okay. Yi-sung grins cynically as he raises all this fool.
뭐야?
Lord, what's he gonna say?
뭐야? 너도 글 썼네?
Inha, you wrote a post too. Try to do some voice acting.
뭐?
What? A boy with a red hair never looks pleased. Oh, he looks pleased in an evil way, I guarantee you.
힘주더니 뭐냐?
You mocked me when I did it. Now look at you.
했어. 갑자기 무슨 소리야?
I didn't. What are you talking about?
물론 그러시겠지.
Oh, you didn't?
전혀 모르는 척하면서
Putting on that innocent
슬쩍
face isn't going to
발붙여
work on
드리셔야지.
me.
봤지? 나만 깝치는 놈 취급하면 섭섭해.
See, I wasn't the only one using Phater. Is there a dating aspect to this? Or is that just about who you will help out? Or who will help you out? I don't think there's a dating aspect to this, but I'm not quite sure how the relationships come into play. I think from what I've heard, there is a quote-unquote true ending to this game. So I think if you end up with high relationships with everyone, by the end of the game, you'll see the true ending. But other than that, I don't know what the relationship, aspect to the game has anything to do with anything other than that. If so, who do you ship? Oh god. Well, if I were to ship anyone, then I would ship main character and that one girl we were talking to with the long black hair. I don't remember her name. I would definitely ship them to begin with. And I'm not so sure other than that. Yeah, I'm wondering if there's going to be anything else that comes with the relationship or the relationship part of the game. Inha opened her mouth.
아, 설마
Don't tell me.
이 똥멍청아!
You moron.
자동 쓰기에 올라간 거잖아.
It was posted by Alright. I would say Mr. Red and Blondie. That's an interesting pairing or interesting ship. I'm not quite sure who I would post with red hair guy. I don't know if I would ship him with anyone or ship him with anyone. Dad, he got choked up, huh?
진정.
That looks like a toxic relationship. If they team up, they could destroy the world. Oh my gosh. Nice. Yeah, they seem like the type that neither one of them would budge if they ever got into an argument, and it would just be toxic. Like, and it would probably work. Yeah, for everyone else. Damn it. How come the time's set up all differently? Hee-sung has been obsessed with Phater and accusing others. If this continues, no one knows what's going to happen next. Uh-oh. Oh, I have time. Uh-oh. Bring up something to give him advice, discourage excessive use. Say you're very disappointed. I don't know. Oh no. Oh god. Bring up something that would give him advice? Oh god, I don't think I even have enough. Oh man, I think I played myself. Hee-sung history of school violence broke up on Phater. His reputation faltered severely on Phater, which was the platform of... This might be the key. He was going to be pissed regardless? Probably. I'm leaning towards the exposure. Masquerade. No. Audition contract. No. Not beloved. I'm guessing exposure has to do with calming this fool down about Phater. So what is the school violence that they speak of? They will talk about that. We haven't talked about it that often. We've kind of only been mentioning it, but trust me, we will definitely get into it. Hee-sung's history of school violence broke out on Phater. Very, very soon we're going to talk about it. His reputation faltered severely on Phater, which was the platform of his fan base. Does his face look like he cares if you're disappointed? Probably not. You're absolutely right.
홍로 떴을 때를
Hee-sung, you remember when your past actions were revealed?
당장 페이터에 매달리면 당연히 주목은 받을 수 있어.
Of course, you'll gain attention by posting things on Phater.
그치만 홍로 때처럼 생각도 못한 역풍이 불 수도 있다고.
But you could also face public criticism big time. Like when your past was revealed. Ooh. Oops, sorry, that was my alarm. Let's see.
타임라인 반응은 벌써 반반이야.
Nicely done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The timeline response is already split into two.
진정하고 조금만 머리를 식혀.
Why don't you calm down and cool off a bit? Ooh, is he going to? Hee-sung's shoulder sagged as he tried to calm himself down. Ah, yeah, calm that ass down.
오뎅 꽂히세요? 중심을
Well.
뚫으시게.
Sick burn there. Ooh. Uh-oh. Hee-sung stopped his provocation, but the mood was depressing. Sale broke the silence.
잠깐만요.
Wait, what was that? Oh, what was what? The sound that was before? My alarm head went off. If that's what you're talking about.
어디 있어요?
Where's Ju Young? Oh God. Bruh, it is music. Oh boy. Ju Young was not there with them.
본 사람 없어?
Did anyone see her?
대체 언제?
But when?
위험할 수도 있어.
It could be dangerous.
누나!
Ju Young!
저쪽이야.
Over there! Oh. No one could even speak. It was someone familiar to all of them.
피디님.
Seongyeon. To be continued. And that's perfect because I'm about to end the stream. Smooth ship has sunken like literally 10 minutes or so later. Trash unsubs. Yo, that's such a perfect way to end the stream though, right? I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. Yo, I have to admit, like, it's actually perfect. I mean, trust me, we're going to find out what happened very, very soon. This is when things start getting a lot more intense. I am not that much farther ahead than this, and I know there's a lot more to go, so we're about to, it's going to come to a point, maybe even in the next episode, where everything's going to be new to, just as new to me, or just as new to you as it is to me. Like, I'm going to be learning stuff too. Was this a first stream of the game? No, this was the second stream. So yeah, I just started this, well, I just started streaming this yesterday. I think the VOD should be up on my, my Twitch profile. But, it's a very interesting game. It gets, like, really, really good very, very fast. And there are, like, twists and turns that you wouldn't even expect. And I'm not even anywhere near close to being done with the game. Was the other highlighted? I don't know. Great question. I hope so. Still lurking. How long you gonna be streaming for? I'm about to end the stream right now, actually. Because we just got this to be continued part. I needed More drama. I'm so neat. I'm so ready. Yeah, there's about to be a whole lot of drama in this game, so I'm definitely looking forward to streaming this again. I'm probably gonna try to stream tomorrow, even though I have to work. I don't work until like super late at night, so I might do like an early stream tomorrow. Your ship was a bad guess, right? We'll see. We will see. We will see. Because I think based on y'all's responses, y'all thought the same thing that I thought, which is interesting. So we shall see. Anyway, I appreciate all of y'all coming through. Y'all are the realest. I'll try to stream tomorrow. Yeah, definitely try to stop by if y'all can. But anyway, I hope y'all have a great day / night. And adios, home skillets.